Hello everyone, I'm Seth Weissman and welcome to the latest episode of Practicing Safe Real Estate. I hope you are all safe and healthy, and frankly, I really need a haircut and I can't wait until the barbershops or the salons reopen so that I can get one. In any event, today we are going to talk about COVID-19 Special Stipulations, which should be a subject of great interest to you. And actually, the Georgia Association of Realtors has just issued a revised COVID-19 Special Stipulation. Now, what I want everyone to hear is GAR issued a stipulation about a month ago when we really did not know how COVID-19 was going to change the world. We had very serious concerns that our courthouses would be closed, that closing attorneys' offices might not be open, and that mortgage lenders might not be issuing or might not be making mortgages, and that it could significantly impair the ability to get real estate closings done. Fortunately, over this last month, I think we have managed to overcome a number of those issues where closings are taking place generally in an orderly fashion. But with regards to the COVID-19 Special Stipulation, it was originally drafted so that we had some mechanism to deal with real emergencies where a party could not attend the closing or where the closing could not occur because of a government shutdown. Unfortunately, a lot of buyers who have lost their job have argued that losing their job is a COVID-related event, and that if they lose their job, they should be able to terminate the contract and get their earnest money back. This was not what the GAR Forms Committee intended. So we redid the special stipulation, and if I can pull it up on the screen, what it says now, we added specific language saying, buyer or seller experiencing a job loss, reduction in salary, or other financial hardship shall not be deemed a CRE. Now, truthfully, it is very unfortunate when buyers lose their jobs. We are all very sympathetic when this occurs, but the Forms Committee felt that it opened too big of a Pandora's box if every buyer who lost their job could simply terminate the contract and get their earnest money back, particularly when sellers have had their houses in many cases off the market for months. So what you should know is this was what the GAR Forms Committee intended. If you want to protect buyers, you can, but you would need to do that in a modified special stipulation. And everyone should know that they should feel free, if they would like, to change the GAR COVID-19 stip and modify it however you like. We simply intended to draft a template that would be a starting place for you to try to protect your clients. And hopefully that is what we have achieved. The other thing I want everyone to know is there is language at the end of the stip that basically says if there is a CRE event, that if it goes on for a certain period of time, either the buyer or the seller can then terminate the contract. We always intended the time period to be filled in here not to be 7 days or 10 days or a short period of time. We were really thinking that most buyers and sellers would fill in a number like 30 days, 45 days, or 60 days, because all we were trying to do here was to create some outside limit so that if, for example, a buyer gets COVID-19 and they're in the hospital and they can't go to a closing, they would have a time period where they could safely recover and then go and do the closing. So it was not intended as a short time period, but instead a much longer time period. I hope everybody likes the new COVID-19 Special Stipulation, and I do hope that it protects your buyer and seller clients. And please continue to look for future episodes of Practicing Safe Real Estate. In closing, I do hope that everyone stays safe, healthy, and most of all, informed. Have a great day now. Bye.